It's time for the Gold Show. Jonathan Rose, CEO, President of the Capital Gold Group, and Precious Metals Investment Strategist is with us today. Jonathan, good to talk with you once again.
Well, it's always a pleasure to be here and help educate our listeners on the importance of having a balanced, diversified portfolio that definitely includes gold and other precious metals such as silver, because as the economy is in a downturn, gold and other precious metals is considered a safe haven, and we're going to explain why on today's Gold Show.
Certainly will. We're also going to offer a very special item today. This is freshly updated for 2009, the Gold Guide. It's a normally $80 value, but when you call in today, you're going to get it. You don't have to pay for shipping or handling or anything. We just want to get that to you, don't we?
Absolutely. It's informative, it's educational, it's an $80 Gold Guide. It's free for today's listeners. All they have to do is call us toll-free at 800-510-9594. Again, that's 800-510-9594. In fact, this Gold Guide, it also comes with a great DVD. It will show you how to purchase gold at the lowest possible prices, which gold coins and bars will give you a better return in the future, and if you have an IRA or a 401k, how to protect that with solid gold. It's all in there, and it's yours free just by calling 800-510-9594, and people can see us online at www.safeasgold.com or safeasgold.us.
All right, we're going to talk about gold and precious metals today, and Jonathan, it seems like everywhere you turn, the buzz is about gold right now. I'm hearing all sorts of people, jumping into this market trying to sell gold, but you have been here time in and time out over the years. There's kind of a gold rush going on, isn't there?
There really is a gold rush going on, and in fact, people are waking up to the fact that gold really is not a backseat investment anymore, and it's really a mainstream investment that even financial advisors are recommending to their clients. And in fact, we have what we call a gold affiliate program here at Capital Gold Group. It's the first of its kind, and we've been working with financial advisors and broker-dealers now for over 4 years that have come to us because now they have their clients wanting to buy gold from their personal, advisors. So it's now considered a mainstream investment, protecting yourself with gold. And I'm not talking about gold mining stocks or gold certificates. I'm talking about the physical gold. If you dropped it, then it hits your foot, you go, ow. And I'm not talking about 400-ounce bars because we'll probably be taking people to the hospital at that point. But, the American Eagles, the South African Cougarans, even the older gold minted prior to 1933, there's a flight to safety and security. The reason why people are putting money into gold is because the stock market is very volatile. People are scared of rampant inflation coming in, and it's a safe haven with all these Ponzi schemes that have been uncovered. People are sick and tired of losing money, but they realize storage of wealth, real wealth, is being found in gold.
Well, let's take a look at that. I just typed the word gold in and clicked on news, just looking around on the internet, and the top 3 stories are, gold rises on safe haven buying as equities fell. Gold rises on worries over GM banks. Gold rises on China demand. So we can get into some of these stories that are just topical things that are happening right now. First, let's talk about the GM thing. We were doing a story in the news just this week about how GM may be edging toward bankruptcy, right?
Well, it's scary. I mean, a lot of these auto manufacturers, they're looking for the bailouts, and it looks like, the government's going to have to step in and help once again, just like they've done with the banking system, nationalizing the banks, which has actually happened over in the UK. And it's not just, America that's having, obviously, problems with the economy. The trickle-down effect is really worldwide right now, and especially, London, my hometown. I'm hearing these stories, and it's just amazing. I mean, we have to do something, and it doesn't mean, pull all your money out of the stock market and put it into gold. I'm not saying that, but it's a prudent man that foresees danger and prepares. And really what gold offers you is what I call portfolio insurance. So just like you would have insurance for yourself or insurance for your car, insurance for paper is gold. And as the paper market goes down and continues to go down, you're going to see gold continue to rise. And companies out there like UBS are predicting gold at $2,500 an ounce in the next 3 to 4 years. And if you look at a lot of the smart people who are heavy investors, people like Warren Buffett, well, he just recently acquired the 2 largest gold manufacturing companies in America today because that's how he diversifies, and he sees long-term value in gold just like we do.
Well, we're talking about gold, and the gold that is out there right now, there are a lot of different decisions one can make, and we're going to go through some of those. If you want to buy gold, how do you start, Jonathan? Where do you look? What do you buy?
Well, I recommend for first-time gold buyers, whether you're looking for a bullion coin like an American Eagle, it's great to get started with. Even the new 24-karat buffalo coins that the government now mints. Gold is a powerful asset to hold on to, but not all gold is created equal. There is some forms of gold, one in particular, gold coins minted prior to 1933. These type of gold coins are actually considered non-confiscatable and non-reportable. Now, they have a higher premium, and they actually trade higher than the actual bullion gold. But what people tend to find is not only are they owning a piece of history, a collectible piece of history, but as the value of the price of gold and the coin goes up, these older gold coins have what's called an intrinsic value to it. So not only do they have the value of the gold coin itself, but also the history and the pedigree that goes with it. There's a huge demand for pre-1933 gold. There's only a few companies that offer it. Capital Gold Group is one of them. And in fact, we have gold specialists standing by right now to help you even purchase gold today. So whether you're looking for, an American Eagle, you're looking for a collector's coin, or you're looking to, hedge against inflation with private gold, we're here to help. And people can call us toll-free at 800-510-9594. They can request the gold guide from them, and it will show them how to purchase gold at the lowest possible prices and how to balance out that portfolio. So you're not just holding stocks, maybe bonds and real estate, but you have tangible wealth in there, something safe, solid, and secure, and it's gold, folks.
Another quarter has just ended in the markets, the first quarter of the 2009 year, and people will soon be getting another statement from, the bank or where they invest with their 401k, the mutual fund house, and they're going to see some more drops in that. And they're asking themselves, how much more can I take of this? And we see these things on TV where it looks like it's starting to rebound a little bit, but it is still way off. And the story I read the other day is folks who invested in these funds that were supposed to go out to your year of retirement just a few years away, or were supposed to be safer, they were losing 30 and 40%. Really, you're talking about a safe haven here, and I think we should just focus in on this. This is something you tangibly own. It's not a piece of paper. This is the real deal, real gold in your hands, right?
Absolutely, and I think a lot of the bigger skeptics out there in gold are really realizing the fact that you do in this economy do need somewhere safe to put your money. And in fact, besides financial advisors that we work with, we actually work with a lot of accountants too, because accountants who obviously do people's taxes and maybe help with money situations and advice, they're realizing that gold is a great storage of wealth, not just to hold, but if you have a retirement account like a 401k or an IRA, you can actually roll that over into an IRA backed by solid gold. It's still your IRA, you still get your statements, but rather than being invested in paper, you get the advantages of having physical gold in your safety deposit box. And, it's something that investors aren't aware they can actually do, but it was also featured in the Wall Street Journal where investors, and excuse the pun, see a golden opportunity. And it was funny because even though investors are flocking to gold, people still do not realize that they can protect their IRA or 401k with solid gold, and we can help people do that right here at Capital Gold Group.
Well, I want them to be able to find out about it, and I know the Gold Guide is an excellent way to do this. It's freshly updated. It has a DVD. Well, tell us about it, because this is something that I want to just take a moment and say to everyone listening, you need to get the information. You can hear us talk about this. You can say, oh, gee, I need to do something. My other investments are, have fallen. But unless you get the knowledge, you're not going to be able to make that decision. And Jonathan Rose and the Capital Gold Group want to get you that information so that you can get up to speed on gold and why so many people are turning to gold right now to really have that safe haven, to protect against some of these terrible things that they see happening to their portfolio. And as we've talked about, Jonathan, about some of the concerns that are ahead when you pump all this money into the economy, like the current administration is doing on the stimulus package. We've been around this before. You get inflation a year or two out, right?
Oh, we do, and that's one of the concerns people are scared of. With all this excess spending, and in fact, just on Friday, President Obama seeking another $83.4 billion in special war money. Well, people thought that the war was coming to an end, but we're actually pumping, millions of dollars still into that. And the more money that we keep spending, inflation will creep in, and people are even talking about hyperinflation. And inflation, obviously, maybe a candy bar that costs